Yeah, no, she prepares these, weekly or daily, for me. And typically she'll put some more information on here. I don't know, something changed, whatever. But it's okay. She likes to have the interaction. Sorry. Oh, hey guys, how are you? Yes, talking to my friend again. All right, guys, it is Thursday, October the 17th. We are officially over the middle hump of the month. We're headed down towards Halloween, which is awesome. Super excited about that. And super excited about being back and doing what we're doing. Good stuff. I'm excited for the holidays, man. I really am. And you know what I'm also excited about? Because I'm headlines. I haven't done headlines in a little bit. Headlines, here we go.
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow.
Aliens Romulus debuts on digital streaming this week. Go check it out. It is a really, really good alien show. Of all the aliens, you really only need to watch 1, 2, and 3. I take that back because that's not the right order. You need to watch 1, then Aliens Romulus, then Aliens, which is technically Aliens 2, but in the storyline, it comes after Romulus. So kind of 3 in the storyline? I know it's very confusing. Just go watch Aliens Romulus. You'll enjoy it. It's on streaming. Probably have to rent it. Or if it's on HBO Max or whatever, I didn't check it out. But go check it out because it's a great show. All right, next up, the Optimus robot at Tesla's Cybercab event were humans in disguise. Yeah, everyone's freaking out about these robots that were at the Cybercab event that Elon Musk did for Tesla. It's a couple different cabs, a car and a van type cab. It's gonna drive people around autonomously. This already happens in most big cities anyway. I don't know what the big hoopla was about, but they had these robots there that looked pretty darn robotic. However, there was some features that were kind of telling. It was like, oh, that's not a robot. But everyone was freaking out about these robots. It's like, they were not robots at all. All right, next up. Curiosity discovers the cause of Mars' death. That'll do it. That will do it for sure. All right, if you don't know what that is, go watch Aliens Romulus. You'll figure it out. All right, it is Thursday, October 17th. We have done our headlines and we have to move on to the next thing on the list, which is, yeah, I'm getting to it. If you just let me read, geez. Austin's movie review. Oh, he's done some good ones. The Halloween stuff. I love Halloween movies. All right, here he is.
What a ripoff. This doesn't even contain any songs by Pearl Jam. I swear, sometimes it's... Hang on. Yeah? Yes. Send the burgers to the house. Send the pizza to the house. And make sure they're all in the living room. Okay? That's what I told you. Now please, just do this. Alright? Alright, I'll talk to you later. Gotta do something right now. Hello everybody. My name is Austin. Once again, here to share with you another movie for this lovely little show here in this lovely little set here. So, today, because this is the month of spooky activities, I'm going to share a movie that will scare you so hard, you swear you look at Sergio every day. Yeah, so for its 40th anniversary, I know, 40, I'll give you a moment to basically take a moment to basically go in front of a mirror in the bathroom, stand in front of it, and cry. Anyway, so with that, for its 40th anniversary, I'm covering A Nightmare on Elm Street. That's right. I'm talking about this horror movie classic that would go on to spawn an entire franchise that lasted quite a while, yet has been dormant since 2010 because reasons. Anyway, the plot of A Nightmare on Elm Street basically centers on our main heroine, Nancy Thompson, who begins to suspect that there is a killer amongst the crowd when her friend Tina ends up getting viciously murdered one night while at a sleepover. And the killer is not Tina's boyfriend Rod, but instead is a person who is named Freddy Krueger, who, as you learn, was a child killer that, because he was never really brought to trial, he was burned by several people for being a child murderer. Yeah, that's basically the whole plot of A Nightmare on Elm Street, and really, it's a great movie, and really holds up 40 years later. And part of why it works is that it has this atmosphere and creepiness that really, it gives it a vibe that once you enter the dream, you can definitely tell this is a dream. This is a nightmare. And nightmares are nightmares. They're terrifying. And it captures that vibe very well. Not to mention, you also have the great performance by Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger, who here in this first film, he's not as one-linery or joke-heavy as he would become later in the franchise. But nevertheless, Englund excels here, complete with great makeup and an overall creepy vibe that gives you the idea that this guy's a child killer. This guy killed children, and because he was burned, he is now haunting those who burned him. And it's great, man. He gives a great performance here, and it chills you to the bone. Add to the fact that you also have some great makeup and a really good score courtesy of Charles Bernstein, not to mention other top-notch performances from Heather Langenkamp as Nancy. You also have an early Johnny Depp playing her boyfriend, Glenn, the late John Saxon as Donald Thompson, Nancy's father. And really, overall, Nightmare on Elm Street is a great movie. It may not be quite as over the top as later entries would get. I mean, there's literally a kill in A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 where a woman's head literally gets smashed into a TV. But it's very, very good. And the kills you do get here, top notch. Great special effects. Plus, this was one of Wes Craven's defining movies before revamping the slasher movie genre with Scream, and just after doing films like The Last House on the Left and The Hills Have Eyes. And overall, it's a great movie, so go check that out. Yes, hey, I get it, alright? You don't need to be so profane about it. Jeez. That guy, I swear.
All right, very good. Love the movie reviews. Austin does an amazing job with that. Cool stuff. I love the holiday ones too, because I don't do anything. If a holiday show comes on, whether it's Halloween, has to do with Thanksgiving, or has to do with Christmas, I do not watch them until the holidays start. And it starts with, well, technically it starts with Charlie Brown Peanuts, the Halloween Charlie Brown, what is it? It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie. I watch it every year and I don't even know the name of it. Yeah, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown kicks that off. Then I start watching Halloween shows. I have some dedicated ones that I watch, so I love that stuff. Next up, we have some reactions with Lavelle and Who Knows Who right here.
Hey everyone, it's Lavelle, and guess who's back with me?
I'm back.
Yep, we have Emma here. And what are we reacting to today?
We're gonna be reacting to the Halloween stuff today.
Yeah, more Halloween stuff. Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. A dinosaur.
Oh, that's not before.
I've seen that dinosaur label costume.
Same. Just fell.
Oh, he fell.
Sound like I'm being.
pirate. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, I want it.
That's a bad idea to do gymnastics.
You can go.
Oh,
That's me right there.
oh no! I hope
That
she's
is
okay.
Same me. But then that before.
Oh, that's what happens when you spin too much.
That almost scared me.
That would scare the shit out of me. What animal was that little boy?
Right.
Oh, lion? A kitty! Oh!
Got it? Say trick or treat!
Oh! The kid just bonked on his or her head. It's an animatronic.
Watch it.
Scares
Don't
the
watch
boy, does-
me.
Yep.
Got me. Is that a giant baby?
Oh, candy corn cones. Oh, cones made out of candy corn. That's so cool.
Saw that?
Oh.
Right on you, bub.
What'd she do?
Oh. He falls off, doesn't he? Yep.
Yep. In the way.
Oh. Darth Vader. Oh, that was a fail.
Very.
Ruthie! Can we not do this on the stairs anymore?
I remember when my little brother was a monkey when he was little.
That's when they have a baby.
How cute.
Slow down.
And we've got a cute chicken.
You don't want to be a chicken?
Oh, and a farmer girl.
Lizzie, look at you. What are you? You got your hat on.
The
I
little
got a
boy doesn't
farmer
like
and
his
a
costume.
chicken.
Oh.
Good job, Bryce. You did it all by yourself.
Tripped.
Right as I said.
Did we each other?
Wait. Oh.
Done that before. Oh, she runs.
Slow down,
Say
Bella
thank
Boo.
you. Oh, that's it.
Yep, I guess so.
Did you like that?
I did. What about you?
I enjoyed that.
Good.
All right. Should we wrap this up, or do you have anything to say?
I don't, honestly. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more reactions. And thank you, Emma, for reacting with me.
Of course.
Would you like to do more reactions with me in the future?
Yes.
Well, I would love to have you again in the future. Well, everyone, that is all for now. Bye.
Later.
Bye for now.
Halloween fails, yeah. There's always some goofy stuff going on. People put costumes on, and comedy ensues after that, and there's definitely going to be some failures. So good job on that. Question of the day is...
question.
What's the most unusual costume you've seen?
Can't really say, but okay, there was one time when some guy was dressed as a hot dog.
Dressed as a hot dog? Who would do such a thing? Would you dress as a hot dog? No. Yeah, me either. What's the most unusual costume you've seen?
Unusual costume I've seen is... I'm trying to think. I think one where it's the one that's dressed up as... One is dressed up as a nacho, the other one is dressed up as a salsa.
Oh, that's a good one. What's the most unusual costume you've seen?
I don't know exactly. I've seen unusual costumes in person.
Yeah, what's the most unusual one you've seen? It was really random.
It's called real life.
It's called real life?
No, it's a joke just because of people after going to stores dressing like that.
So you're saying that every day people are wearing costumes in grocery stores? Everyday life?
Nah, most of the time wearing, what's it called again? Wearing pajamas.
You know, if you're saying what I think you're saying, that's pretty deep. It's a pretty deep answer.
Hey, I'm saying, you give me the answer. You give me a question, I give you a deep answer.
Most unusual costume you've seen? Well, I don't know really about unusual, but there's some really cool costumes that I never see, but on like videos or something like that. And I've seen a kid as if you're not a Star Wars fan, you're not gonna get this, but a tauntaun on, I forget the name of the planet, but in the Empire Strikes Back, they have these snow things. It's a snowy planet. There's these tauntauns. They ride them out in the snow, but it is a kid that looks like he's riding a tauntaun. His legs are actually the legs of the tauntaun, but it looks like he's riding it. It's really, it's super cool. It's probably one of the most unique ones I've seen. There's also the guy that made the Mandalorian motorcycle. It's a motorcycle, but it looks like it's flying because he put mirrors on the bottom of it, so you can't see the ground, but the reflection of the ground, so it's an optical illusion. It looks like he's really flying until you can, if he's parked, you can kind of study it and understand, but when he's just driving by, it looks like he's flying. Those are pretty cool. I love the creativity that people get into their costumes. That's always really cool. So hopefully you guys are gonna get creative this year. Don't forget, on Halloween, we'll have our Halloween party and we have our Halloween costume contest, which will be cool, and some tasty food. We figured it out. We're gonna have some cool, tasty, creepy food on our, which will be our barbecue Friday, but it'll be on a Thursday because Halloween's on a Thursday. We'll do our party then, there you go. All right, next up we have the ASL, American Sign Language phrase of the day.
ASL word of the day is mummy. So it's like wrapping around the mummy, so you wrap like this, and then just like lay down because they're like flat. Mummy are scary.
Oh, she's done. Sorry. Just mixing up my bowl of porridge for later. Yeah, mummy. Got it. Although it feels like that should be like Crypt Keeper or Dracula or something. Why isn't? Oh. I think it's because mummy is like they're wrapped up and they're laying in their coffin like this, and then they wake up. I think that's what they do. Maybe they don't sound like that. They do make like a groaning noise because they don't have their mouth is wrapped up. I digress. All right, there you go, mummy. And they have done vampire. It's probably just, is that, oh, right there. You're not checking my pulse. You're just, well, maybe you are checking my pulse. Thanks. Yeah. All right, next up we have Did You Know This?
Did you know on Halloween in Poland, believers are encouraged to walk through forests while praying out loud so that souls of the dead might find comfort? I actually feels really cool if their souls can find them very comfortably.
Interesting. Reason number 327 not to go to Poland in October. This actually works to write with because it's so old and dingy that it leaves marks on the paper. Haha. All right, guys, that is it for Thursday. Hope you all had a great time. I know you guys have been checking out the podcast. That is great. If you haven't, you need to. Eamon has done a really good job narrating those, and we have more to come. Bless you. That was weird. But we have more podcasts to come. We have we're going to finish out October. There's going to be a special one on November 1st. So you're not going to want to miss that. That's going to set the stage for Christmas. Yeah, Christmas in Hollow Hills. The Tales of Hollow Hills will continue into Christmas, then it's going to continue into the spring, then it's going to continue into the summer, and then we're back to October. So it's really cool, having lots of fun with it. We will be excited to share more of that with you. Yeah, so have a great Thursday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday, on the morning routine. Take care, everybody.